since I've been editing these videos for, I don't know, a week or so now, I've noticed that, I'm sure you have too, I'm not very good at this YouTube filming and editing. So that first video clip, that was the only video clip I took coming down from Prescott, which is unfortunate because there's a lot of pretty things to see between Prescott and Phoenix, Arizona. This is me actually getting into the where the resort was. I just thought it was pretty with all the palm trees lined up and the American flag there in the middle of the cul-de-sac. Self-admittedly, I didn't film a lot in Phoenix, and I mentioned it later in the video, but this is me on my way over to where Moose was. Going through the neighborhoods of Phoenix, everything kind of looks the same. There's a lot of brown, there's a lot of rocks, and a lot of palm trees, and then whatever these little trees are here. And what's crazy is this is the 303, and when I lived in Phoenix back in 2012, this was 2 lanes each way, and now, I'm sorry, it was 1 lane each way, so a 2-lane road, and now it's 3 lanes across. It's ridiculous what they've accomplished in the last 12 years, especially since a lot of that construction was either postponed or defunded, but to see that they actually got it together, that was awesome. Good morning, everybody. So I realized this morning that I've done a terrible job of filming since I've been in Arizona. Part of that is, you know, trying to protect the integrity of where my family lives and things like that. But other than that, like, I went to Scottsdale Harley yesterday. I didn't even bring the GoPro with me because I'm still trying to figure out this whole YouTube thing. So this morning, it is currently Thursday morning. It is 10 o'clock, and right now I'm going to head over to Cycle Gear because after, 2,400 miles or so, sweating and being in the heat, riding for 6 hours a day, I need to find a way to clean the pads inside my helmet. So we're going to go there and see what we can see, and then after that, I'm going to go over to where Moose is to see my grandbaby again, and maybe if I'm lucky they'll let me do some laundry. So let's ride along. So I had forgotten what 110 plus actually felt like. I knew going out to Phoenix in July it was going to be hot. I'd experienced it many years before, but even at 10 o'clock in the morning it is 110. And being on a motorcycle, we experience everything much more vividly. So 110, 112 feels a lot different when you're on a motorcycle going through Phoenix, Arizona than it does if you're in a car. Eventually that car will cool down, the motorcycle not so much. Okay, made it here, Cycle Gear. So I'm gonna go inside and I'm gonna see if I can get anything that will keep the inside of my helmet from stinking and all the pads from getting nasty and whatnot. So I'll be back. And since I, once again, self-admittedly not very good at filming, I did find some pad cleaner. It's called Motorex out of Switzerland. It is an active foaming cleaner, and my helmet, it worked just fine, and it has a nice minty fresh smell to it. You just gotta give it some time to dry. And unfortunately, I had to go back to the hotel in between I left my laundry sitting on my bed. And just for the record, I was lucky enough that they did let me do laundry when I got over there. I didn't really film on the way over to where Moose was. I mean, once again, Arizona neighborhoods, they all kind of look the same. The landscape all kind of looks the same. But this was on the way back. The sun was already starting to go down. But make no mistake, it was still over 100 degrees. But without the sun beating down on you, it does feel a little bit better. South Carolina definitely has the edge when it comes to sunsets and sunrises, but there's nothing quite like nighttime in Phoenix, Arizona. Thank you guys for watching, and stay tuned for the next part when I head out of Phoenix and start my way back home.